All
Me
right.
too. I want to play too.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, I'll be on the show today too.
All right. You can come on.
Okay, I wasn't sure we were going to have a show today with the storm that was happening last night. I was like, God bless our internet, man. Let's see what happens here.
I'll tell you what. We're rocking with. I got 2 bars. So, boom. That's all I can tell you, folks. So if I go in and out, that's why. I woke up to the storm. I didn't really realize we were even having a storm.
It was
I was kind of zoned out on the couch. It was a long day yesterday. Everybody went back to where they needed to be living, and Mandy kind of just, and it was like sinking in, and so she had a little bit of a rough day yesterday. So, I took some edibles and zoned out on the couch and watched Animal Kingdom, and she laid there with me. We kind of zoned out, and my sister came in. She was outside having a cigarette and was like, "Do you guys know it's raining out?" I'm like, "Well, I could hear the wind, but I don't know." I went outside and it was like Armageddon, and I'm like, "What the hell?" And so, yeah, good luck on the internet today. That's all I'm going to say. I'm floating between 1 bar and 2 bar right now.
Goodness.
And I'm no Wi-Fi in it now. I am 100%. They have rewired my house. They have redone the cable from the house to the street. I have my own router now. I'm my own entity. So if I don't have internet, I don't know what to tell y'all, folks. Yeah, that's where I'm at.
That's just it. Well, welcome everybody to Morning Wood. Yes. I'm Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays. This is Detroit Lenny. We're brought to you by the Max Wagers Network and, of course, BetMGM. Up to $1,000 in a risk-free first bet for all new accounts signing on to BetMGM. Just use that promo code MORNING when you download the app, or check out the description of the video and click on the link that will get you there. Also, before we roll, let's like and subscribe and ring that bell for notifications, if we could, please. A lot of people dropped out yesterday. Big day. A lot of the big dogs fell out. So what do we have?
I had an 0-2 day in handicap 10, so I feel you guys. It was a bad contest day for people. 0-2 in handicap 10.
Hi, Tiffany.
Knocked out of the last Woody. It was all bad.
I had a really good day of sports betting yesterday. And thank you, Terry Edelman, for the Guardians. I had him first five run line and full game. Cashed all that. Cashed all of these things. You made it to Thursday. You're so big.
I know. I don't believe it. I think it's a typo. I saw his name on the spreadsheet and I was like, nah.
Not him. Not that guy.
Not that guy. Right. Rocky.
I can't believe it. We do have a special guest today. Joe Madden is going to be in the house in about 10 minutes here. We'll say what's up to her. Find out what happened at the Calgary Stampede. Ooh. How did that all go down for her? I know I'm dying to hear. I know. Excited.
Sorry I left you high and dry yesterday. I did a dentist appointment at 9 o'clock that was supposed to be like in and out, right? Some stuff that I haven't done and like kind of sign some paperwork and do some more images. And next thing you know, it's like, all right, it might be a couple minutes late. I'm not going to make it. And I'm like, what the? Yeah, I've done this, so whatever. I apologize for missing Terry. And, I like when the Canadians come on.
Yes, we're having a double Canadian day or week.
2 in 1 week. That's our quota.
2 in 2 days. It's a twofer. Terry did a great job yesterday. It was a lot of fun. So I went through a bunch of baseball, did a good job. Hi, Javier. Ohtani, 1 RBI, plus 162, and the Mercury plus 4. Tim, what do you think about that Mercury plus 4 going on? Kyle Pickard's like ignored us for months, and then he pops back in, and here he is on a Thursday of the last Woody. Just like that.
See how it is, Kyle. I see how it is.
J-Rock says that's too many Canadians. Is your face killing you too? I woke up just like so congested. I had to drive home in the storm. And it was the scariest thing ever because like in Las Vegas, you don't realize that your windshield wipers like don't really work because it never rains here.
You realize that like every 2 years when you need them.
And then you're like, oh crap, my windshield. And they get so dried out. Our climate's horrible. So they get so dried out.
That's the problem.
So I'm like trying to drive. They kind of work. I'm getting through. And then like, those wooden construction barriers like with the lights on the top, and it's the rectangle with the slashes, those things. So one of them blew over, and as I'm trying like not to let this guy hit me, I totally plow over one of those. Now I think I have a freaking flat tire. It was a whole damn deal, man. I was stressed. I was stressed. I know.
Listen,
I pull over at Founders. I'm like, okay, there's Founders Club. So at least if I do have a flat tire, Josh can come get me and I'll have a cocktail while I wait for him to do so.
So
but
like, your car's not built to off-road. It's a Volkswagen Beetle. So it's not Herbie.
Turismo, I'm pretty sure on Gran Turismo they had a rally car version of my car.
Remember Herbie?
Yes.
The slug bug or whatever. No, it's not Herbie. Herbie could do some stuff like that. Okay. You're not Lindsay Lohan and you're not Herbie. And he's not Herbie. You could be. My car's
name is Lucy.
Lucy. Everybody names a car. Like my sister's car, she drives a Dodge Dart. I named it Darlene the Dart. Thought that was fitting. Darlene the Dart.
Mine is Lucy because it's a beetle, like Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. I want my license plate to say Rubber Soul. It just makes sense if you're a car that your soul is made of rubber. And the Beatles happen to have an album called
Mandy's little Kia Soul is named Gordy because that's her favorite. Gordie Howe's her favorite hockey player, and she seems to think like Kia Soul represents Gordy in some ways. I don't know. I just call mine the big white bitch.
The big white bitch. That's what they called me in high school. Well, Mercury, but they're -4 and not +4. Okay, so that's a little different. Today's another dog day. You put together a 5-team. You got your round robins are rubbing off.
I know. I'm a bad influence on the boys.
You are.
I'm sorry.
Right. So
but he's crushing them.
Well, good. I'm not going to bet on it, so you can continue to crush it.
That's fair. I appreciate you.
Ooh, 1 week from now, you'll be in Vegas. That's exciting. Yeah, Thursday.
Lord help me.
Okay. Lord help me. Top of the day, Tyreek. I did the Phillies stats last night just for shits and giggles because I needed something to do. 5-13. We all need to recognize and give proper respect and credit to Tyreek because he is really the one who let us know about the Phillies not cashing on Tuesdays.
He put his hip to that trend for sure.
Yep, 5-13 on Tuesdays they are. Ooh, the boss is here. Sugars, my hat straight.
Shit, I gotta sit up straight.
All right. Okay.
Here's my hat.
I'm Allie Burns, and welcome to Morning Wood.
I didn't shave today. I'm Detroit Lenny.
This is where I'm at. What's good, Rye Cape? How you doing? Oh, so you
breaking news
rematch today. Breaking news: your rematch against Rossman is today. Detroit Leonard, 7 p.m.
Shit,
it's on.
Okay.
It's on. Killing it.
I'll be around.
All right. Are you nervous?
Oh, shaking.
I don't even know why I asked that question. I don't even know.
I mean, we tied last week, so he didn't have very many ties going into last week. I think he only had one tie, so bang, boom, pow. I'm already winning.
He had way better than ties. You gave him his first. Well, I mean, he gave him his first losses. Like he's never lost. He's never got one wrong before he saw you. So clearly, you had him shaking in his boots.
Clearly, obviously, it's what I do. I'm forced to be reckoned with. So I can't just let the insiders room come on Total Chaos and dominate that. I got to stand up for my clan here, my people.
It ain't gonna be like that.
The Morning Wood, I represent. I'm ride or die. So no offense to the insiders room. We'll be on the same side when we fight other people, but right now we're American Gladiator in this stuff. And I brought a panda head and a baseball bat to Total Chaos. So let's go. I'm just saying.
That's how we do it.
Yeah. I may or may not even wear a shirt tonight. I don't know. This is how I throw and get people off. It's all up here, folks. Mental warfare.
The twins are staying with me, Craig, for 2 nights. Thursday, Friday, the twins are staying with me. And I'm taking them to an Aviators game with Lenny and Amanda and Joshua. We're all going to go. Ooh. Well, hopefully, as long as Jim Gemma gives us tickets. But he's going to be on the show tomorrow. So we have to be on our best behavior. But he'll get
we're fine. I'll wear the polo. I'll put my nice clothes on.
I got to get the sleeve out. A little bit of cleave going on.
Yeah, a little cleavage. Me too. I'll unbutton one less on my polo.
Exactly. That's what I need from you. That's what I need. Make sure you shave, for crying out loud. Jesus, running a business here. What is it? What is this? A farm? Are you a lumberjack? What's going on?
I don't know.
But yeah, we are. We're taking the Twins out. Lenny's going to proxy them in Circa. It's going to be good. If poor Twins, wish them the best. Stay with me. You should wish me the best. It's going to be intense. This is a true test for me right now.
I'm telling you right now. I already told them I'm 20 minutes away. Emergency words are pineapple. Okay, so if I get a text from them, pineapple, I have to go get them. So if I get a text, we can figure out a code word as well. So if I need to come get you and get you away from them, we'll figure out, like, I don't know. Is that a stripper? No, I'm taking them to a strip club. Cork trap. Daddy's got this. Okay.
Mama,
I'm taking them to little. Hey, Craig, I'm gonna take them to Little Darlings.
Oh my God, that's still around. You're gonna go to
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And their sign game is on point on the 15th. After the Amber Heard Johnny Depp thing, they had their marquee up there read, "Hey Amber Heard, you needed $10 million. Please apply inside," or something like that, or please see manager inside, or whatever. And it was like, I was like, oh, that's during COVID. They were like, their sign read, stripping pays more than unemployment. And I was like, well played. Whoever runs that sign, he deserves a raise. Or he or she, him, her, whatever they identify as today, they deserve 100 million% raise. That their sign game is on point.
One thing, the first rule about safe words,
we got to get it right.
That you need to know your safe word. Yeah, because
I don't know.
Because Lenny could. Well, we don't need to go down that road, but yeah, you say the wrong safe word, it might just sound like a request, and now you're going to be in a
it is Vegas. Like we don't use words like red door.
What about me? They're staying at my house, Craig. They're staying at my house. I see how you are. I get no respect. Ever since you and the Twins come along, I'm just chopped liver.
Nah, I just think he wants me to, show him the guys.
What, get him laid for the first time?
I mean, Tim's got a girlfriend.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to know. I'm just saying, hey, you're more welcome. Come on. We'll bring Mama Allie to the strip club. We ain't got no problem with that.
For the strippers. I don't want to go to a strip club with you guys. There's no part of me that wants to do that. I was kidding, Tim. No part of me. No. I don't want to see any of you with a
Tim, we talked about this. Farm animals don't count.
Like my brothers, it's gross.
Farm animals don't count.
Yeah.
I don't know how you Carolina boys
Have you seen Little Dicky, that show Little Dicky we were talking about? He's got like half of a woman. It's like the bottom half of a woman that he bangs. Those don't count either. Like a prosthetic woman. It's pretty. All
right, so let's change the subject.
Let's talk sports. How about that? We'll talk sports.
We have 6 people left in last Woody.
Mm-hmm.
We're almost done with handicap 10, and Sean Austin took the lead yesterday.
Did he? Never heard of
2-0 day, and I went 0-2. So, top of the stratosphere. Yeah, there you go. That's a them thing. I don't do heights.
Scare them. I'll go there.
Yeah,
we're taking them to serial killers. A little spot where they can make.
Yeah. I also found a burrito place too.
Dude, frijoles and frescas is my new shiz. It is the best food in Vegas right now for me. Frijoles and frescas. It's like a drive-through Mexican joint. So freaking bomb. They've got all your agua frescas, like watermelon and strawberry, cucumber and spinach, and then they mix them all together. It's the best thing you ever had. Oh my gosh, Joe Madden's here. All right, do you have your lotion on?
Oh my God. It's hand sanitizer because my sinuses are going off and whatever.
I heard
folks.
Doritos.
I'm having a week.
Yes, the agua frescas. They're so good. Okay, so let's bring in Miss Joe Madden. What's happening, lady?
Hey, guys. I love that introduction. Oh, my gosh. Joe Madden is here. It's perfect. How's it going, you guys?
Going great. I'm like dying to hear about the Calgary Stampede. We still haven't talked to any sports.
Listen, we've been talking about this for like a week. We've been trying to figure out what's happening. I'm getting alerts on your Twitter. I need more information.
Oh my God, it was the best. The best.
Okay.
You guys have to be here next year. It was one big party, 10 days straight. We had music festivals, the rib cook-off. I have to talk about this.
Yes, that's
I found the best pit boss, and he brought his recipe. We killed it. We beat huge like restaurants and food trucks. We came in second place. We're one place away from the $100,000 prize. Like two votes. Two votes.
Two votes. Oh,
Two
I'd have been
votes.
busting kneecaps. I've been busting kneecaps for those 2 votes. I'm telling you right now.
That's why you need midgets. That's why we got to bring the midgets.
See,
that would have
exactly.
been the 2 votes.
They're low. They stay low to the ground, kneecap level. I'm not opposed to being bribed or bribing somebody. Just
no, we really should have thought of this. We did not realize that we were going to do that well. We had the head lady, Gabby, and I can't remember her name. She's a top food critic, has a show. She voted for us. She loved our ribs and all the other people that were like, this is crazy. You guys should have beat like the other one. We nailed it. It was the pork ribs. They were fantastic. So
that is awesome. I'm so proud of you. We were
awesome. Good job. Congratulations,
job, you guys. You want to hear my job? I lifted the lid. It was like phenomenal. I handed the rubs. I lifted the lid. I kept my pit boss with a beer in his hand at all times.
That's you're vital to the team then. Very vital to the team. I mean, you can't even produce that kind of quality without an ice cold beer in your hand at all times. So well done on your part. Congratulations. I look forward to this guy sponsoring Picks and Parlays, Max Wager Network in our neighbor state over there for Canada, not state, whatever. Our neighbor country. We're going to Canada, Craig. We're going to enter a cook-off. That's all you need to know.
I'd love to have you guys all up. It would be so much fun.
We've already drafted
on the work card.
Yeah, we've already drafted the team. That's just
Craig. Who do I talk to about travel arrangements? Who's our travel advisor?
Well, you need to get a passport first of all. That'd be.
I can't do. I don't think legally I can do that.
You can all stay with me.
I can go to Canada. I just am always afraid that they won't let me back in.
They're not going to let you. America will let you in. Canada's not going to. They have standards.
Well, they will. Yeah. Canada's
different. The last time I went to Windsor, that Border Patrol guy was not a fan of me.
Oh, wow.
That's so Stimulus story. OG has a CFL play today. Lay it on us. We've got Joe Madden here. Oh, Craig says he'll sponsor us. Okay, perfect.
I love it. I love it. Picks and parlays all the way, guys.
Yes. There's got to be like ribs and there's got to be some kind of play on picks and parlays that we can make into barbecuing,
Absolutely.
So what are you liking today? How's the baseball been treating you?
You know what? I did okay because I was riding with the Mets in the last 2 games. Their team totals over, so was able to get those done. Blue Jays killed me yesterday. Like, what the heck happened to the Jays? How can they dominate in that first game, come back and only get 1 freaking run on the board? They drive me insane because they're my team as well. So there's been some ups, there's been some downs. We know it's the dog days of summer, and these baseball games tend to kill us more than they do love us. So today, looking at a couple, I'm looking at earlier games here in the night. The Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Pittsburgh Pirates. I think this is an interesting one. And I think this is one where we can kind of look at maybe this is the Pirates spot to kill us bettors. Putting money on them, even on the run line at +1.5 for the Pirates here. It's -105. There's a chance. They had a day off. The Phillies are coming in a tough travel spot after 3 games versus the Braves. I think the Pirates have a chance to even pull off this upset today. I know Zach Thompson isn't the best with a 4.64 ERA, and we got Zach Wheeler coming out for the Phillies, but I feel like this is one of those games where if you're taking the Phillies, I wouldn't be comfortable with it. So I'm willing to put some money, especially on that run line on the Pirates today.
That line movement is going your way too. We've got the plus 175 going down to a plus 164. So the line movement's going your way. I was looking at it last night and thinking maybe a Phillies first 5, but it's kind of exactly what you said. It was just the spot that they were in didn't feel right to me. So I laid off of it. But now after talking to you, maybe I will revisit that and get on that Pirates run line. Cause like we said, the line movement's going. That's the thing that sucks about betting at night. You can't see what the line's doing yet. The world is on the Mariners today. All right. So we're liking the Pirates on the run line, digging that.
Yeah. And then, you know what? I think we look at the Yankees to just destroy the Royals today. They're going to come in here. They're going to be so pissed off after being swept by the Mets. I think their team total over 5 at minus 106 screams the most value to me here because you're paying more juice on that run line. And we all know that these teams love to screw us by that one run. So I definitely think they get 6 runs. They're averaging that 5.3. And we've got the Kansas City Royals allowing an average of 5 runs. I like their team total over 5.
Beautiful. All right. So Pirates run line, Yankees team total over 5. I love it. This is what we're doing today. I know Tim is on the Pirates today also. He says today's going to be a pretty doggy day. Which we've been having a few of those lately.
Yeah, and I think we see a lot of runs today. I don't know why. All the games I've looked at screaming over to me, even the Cleveland Guardians and the Boston Red Sox. I think we see a really similar game to what we saw yesterday. Both teams are so similar here with what they average for their runs and allow. I think going over 9 is an easy one. I expected this one to be 9.5 with McKenzie coming out for the Cleveland Guardians and Crawford coming out for the Boston Red Sox. 7-6 was the win for the Guardians yesterday. This might be a 5-6 one, but that still pushes us over the number.
I was sweating that one out. I had the Guardians 3 ways, and then it got heated. I was casting my phone onto the TV because, like, on my Roku stick, I can't watch the game, but I can cast it from my BOL onto the TV, which I figured out. Now I think I'm a genius, by the way. Just saying.
Freaking IT department, Allie Burns.
But
How
we're
may I
up,
help you?
and I'm like, this is the spot to hedge. And by the time I like uncast everything and get in my betting app, the Red Sox had scored, and it was 6-5, and I'm like, sugar nuts. This is why we hedge. But then they got ahead again. And then it was a whole thing. But I did end up hedging like plus 350 or something.
Did you really scream sugar nuts?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, she did.
I do it all the time.
When I'm backstage and something goes wrong here, she screams sugar balls. And that's code for Lenny, I need your help. I think I screwed something up.
Oh my God. I absolutely love it. I've never heard anyone use that expression before.
Yeah, so it's really hard for me.
Once you have a kid, you have to come up with creative ways to curse, and that's sheboygan is another one, but sugar nuts is usually what comes out of my face.
Are just they just don't listen to whatever comes out of Lenny's mouth ever because it's bad always.
Yeah, I used to say turkey, and then my kids actually screamed effing turkey. One of my kids in the shopping cart because this guy was going slow, and I guess he screamed at driving. Yeah. And awesome. they were like effing turkey, but of course the full word. I was like, I'm so sorry.
My oldest daughter, she was still in the car seat. It's my first wife. We're driving or whatever, and my wife would always say, "Move, bitch," like whatever, driving right. And then in the back seat we were driving, and we were on it was like a 2-hour drive to her mom's house at the time. We're driving, and all of a sudden you hear from like the back seat, like under her breath, kind of and then she move, and I was like, whoa, Brianna, easy. And then I just looked at her mom like, well, and she's like, what? Or when she was playing with her toys, the first time she used a swear word was damn it, and she used it correctly. And she was like playing with her toys, and like something broke, and she was like, damn it. And I was like, Brianna Murray, I'm like, you can't do all that. You can't. And then she, well, shit. And I was like, who are you? And everybody's like, that's your daughter. That's who she is. And I was like, whatever. Like,
it was using it in the balls so much. And I started
it in the right context. So,
wow.
So what do we think about Astros and Giants? I'm not jumping on the Giants. I'm on the Cubs. Like Cubs are on a win streak. Giants are on a lose streak. No need for me to get involved with that unless I'm taking Cubs at plus money, which I did last night, actually.
No.
I get that line. I get the line looks fishy. Like, I get that we shouldn't be getting the Cubs at plus money, but at the same time, I'm not betting on a team that's losing.
Yeah, it's really hard to go there, and I agree with you. My only issue is how we've seen the Cubs perform against San Francisco and in San Francisco. That's kind of a question mark for me if I can get behind the Cubs. But you're right. The Cubs have been just playing so well. This is probably another situation where we can take that plus money and everyone's going to say, look, Alex Wood's coming out for San Francisco. They're going to turn things around. I don't know. I don't buy it. I'm with you. Cubs or nothing.
It's one of those things too, like you bet on the Cubs so many days in a row. Like if I lose this bet, I've still made money on this series or on this like pattern of betting with the Cubs, like the Orioles, like I lost the Orioles last night, but I've won freaking 10 bets with them, so. And like, do I hate myself?
It's the slaughter game, it's the last game of the night that like Alex calls it. And for me, I'm just going to wait and see, and I'll probably live bet it. I like the games that I don't know, that I'm on the fence with, stuff like that I'm like, in a normal situation, I would say Giants all day, but Cubs been playing well. I don't like the East Coast team going west, and all that, but I'm a little iffy on this, so I'm just going to live bet the hell out of it.
I'm taking the plus money so I can hedge it later.
That's fair.
Is what I'm doing. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Have you looked at the Cubs in the first 5? What value we're getting there?
I already bet it plus half a run at minus 135.
Ooh, I like that.
I did it. I had to. What's up, Julie Carly? He thought he clicked on Cup of Joe for a minute.
Oh, you guys, that would be fun to have you guys on Cup of Joe with me. Well, I'll just sit here, have coffee. I'm in to have coffee all day long.
Did you check out the collagen stuff? I've been putting it in my coffee.
No, but I have to. What? It's been on my to-do list. That's
you put that stuff in coffee?
It's collagen peptides, and you put it in whatever you drink, and it dissolves, and you don't taste it anymore. And I don't usually drink coffee, but I'm out of my juice. Like you can tell I'm drinking coffee because I'm already sweaty. Like I'm already glistening with coffee sweat.
You're sparkling. You're not sweating.
Glowing. I'm
glowing. Yep.
Yeah. What did you think, Stimmy? I know you're a Canadian football girl. Stimmy OG is a big Canadian football guy. So is Lenny, and he's digging on the Alouettes today. What do you think about that?
Okay, let me look at who they're playing because I actually haven't looked at CFL today. Hamilton. Oh, that is going to be an interesting matchup. Hamilton has not been playing well at all. Yeah, 1-5 in Hamilton on the season, but 1-2 at home so far. I don't know. I think there is value with the Montreal Alouettes plus those points there to keep this one tight. If anything, totals drop down half a point. I don't know. I might still hit that under 49. So I don't see a lot of points coming on the board for these two teams. They also trend nicely to that under in Hamilton, going 4-1 in the last 5 meetings. So I don't know. I think there's value there.
What do you think, Lenny, about an under 49? He usually teases these little points.
Well, yeah. So for me, I'm going to take the Alouettes on a teaser plus 9. So 6-point teaser. So from 3, I'll take it up to 9 and under 54.5. And that's at minus 110. So, for me, I'll probably do something like that. Because I do agree. I think they could get to the 40s total, but I don't think they get to the 50s. So that under 49, I can kind of agree with that. I thought about teasing it over 42, but I'm worried it gets to 40. So I think the under 54 is real easy. I don't like using that word, but I think that's a pretty good bet. And that's just neither one of these teams are very good in my opinion. So the 9 points,
they're not the Calgary Stampeders.
They're not the BC Lions. Listen, the BC Lions are the only Lions I have that are actually a winning organization. So, it's either them or the Detroit Lions, and we all know how that works out for me. So, I kind of like I like the under 50. You can get it at if you 6-point teaser, 54 under 54.5, and then Montreal Alouettes plus the 9. and that's a 110.
I'm actually really shocked that line has moved down from 49.5 down to 49 solid, because we look at the Alouettes in their last outing versus Redbacks. They got 40 points themselves. Redbacks getting 33. So I would have expected lots of money to come in on that over, with people's bias thinking it would go over in that one. But I do think it stays under. I don't think this is a strong game for either team offensively. We saw the Tiger Cats in their last game versus the BC Lions only score 12 points. BC winning that 17-12. So look for defenses to show up in this one.
Lemon juice, coffee ground, and hot water. Watch the body melt away. It's a thing, says Rickett. Do you drink that?
Lemon juice, coffee grounds, and hot water.
Do you ever do like the coffee scrub with the egg? You crack your egg white into your old coffee grounds, like once they're hot, and then you use that as an exfoliant. I've done that several times. It's really fun, actually, because then you look all filthy dirty.
That would be fun. I've done that with mud at the river, nothing else. Yeah, that was after a couple of beverages, and I'm not sure why it even happened.
That's fair. That was all of my 20s. I'm not sure why it even happened.
Right? I don't even know what happened.
My wife will put my wife will do the weird like face scrub stuff on me when randomly do a face scrub with me. I'm like, why is it like a thing? We have to do it together, but apparently we do. So
it's bonding.
Yeah, sure. It's also her.
That's why I have this.
Your pores are clogged,
guys. That's why I have such great skin. See it?
Yep. Yeah, she's helping you out there. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's her.
So Bill was saying that the world is on the Mariners today with Logan Gilbert. Your Quiddy. I call him your Rickwoody, and that's not his name.
Your equity.
I don't even try. He's Logan. Sorry, Jose. Yeah.
They So Astros have lost 3 in a row. They lost them all to the A's. Which was rough, but I did cash on the A's quite a few times in that series in a few different ways. Mariners, on the other hand, what are they doing? They've won 3 in a row against the Rangers. Now the Mariners are in Houston. I don't know. This is the same thing as the Cubs and the Giants, where just like I can't. One's winning, one's losing. I can't necessarily back Houston. I don't know how I feel about the Mariners. What are your thoughts on that? They just
played the series before this, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they just did their deal. And that didn't Houston sweat them? So there's like a little bit of I know in baseball, like Ross says, there's no such thing as like revenge factors and all that stuff that we filter into it. I kind of disagree. There's your spots. Maybe the Mariners, Astros isn't the biggest revenge factor, but when the Yankees and the Mets play, there's beef there. There's beef,
Oh, absolutely. I just look at this one. I can't take Houston on the run line. I don't want to play minus 142 on them here. So it's kind of a stay off. I don't think the Seattle Mariners, I know they were just playing the Rangers, but it's the Rangers. They're not the Houston Astros. I do think Houston probably gets a win, but only by 1 run in this. So I'm not going to pay minus 142. I think that's just too much for me in this situation because like you guys did say, Seattle is coming in hot, so they have the opportunity to pull it off. If Houston was coming in here at like even minus 116, minus 120, I would hit it, but not at minus 142.
The number looks right at a minus 142, and that's what I don't like about it almost, if that makes sense. Like
absolutely.
It looks like it's right, but I don't feel like it is right. So then that makes me like if it was a minus 116, then we would think that it didn't look right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Am I making any sense at all?
No, it totally makes sense. Exactly what you were saying, right?
You could totally say no.
We all get it as bettors. Everyone that's a bettor is like, yeah, we have those same gut feelings when, that's what we wanted at, but then it's not going to look right. And are we going to hit it then?
You drink it every morning. I'm allergic to lemons. I'm not doing. I can't. You drink coffee grounds?
I'm in it. I'll do it.
I just watched a lemon pasta recipe on TikTok last night. I need to try this. So it was fantastic.
Lemon pasta?
Yeah, a lemon pasta. They put like lemon grinds and lemon juice in the pasta and all these spices. It looked fantastic.
I usually use lemon, like when I'm Italian, so I cook a lot of pasta, but I usually do a squeeze of lemon, like in my minestrone, or I'm big on lemon with my pasta, but I don't have like a lemon pasta recipe that I do.
Well, I'll send you this TikTok. It looks amazing. I can't wait to make it.
I'm all for it. Let's do it.
Oh my God. We have found speaking of TikTok, food talk, whatever, cheap, easy meals, whatever, TikTok, whatever. So many recipes. Me and my wife have found. We found this garlic pasta, like garlic spinach pasta thing, and I like it cold. I think you could eat it like a cold pasta salad, but I'll eat it warm too, or whatever. That was so good. And this chicken bacon ranch thing. Oh, I'm hungry.
Well, I tell you, all the smoking things that are coming across my TikTok now, there was one with bacon with a sausage at the bottom and then cream cheese and then like all these spices. And so you sit it on the sausage part, the bacon stands out, 45 minutes on the smoker. I need my friends to make these for me now. So I was like, I don't have a smoker. Someone's got to make this.
So Joe is now hiring for a professional chef,
a
personal chef. So if anyone out there, in the Calgary area happens to be a chef and wants to cook for Joe, hit me up. I'll get you connected.
I definitely need this. You know, the salads and the chicken breasts are only going so far right now. So
I get on brown rice and broccoli. I'll go on like a huge wild brown rice and broccoli kick for too long.
Oh, I love it though. That's solid, good food there. Mine's quinoa. I will go on forever.
Quinoa. Do you do the red quinoa?
I do.
I love it. Have you found it in the pouch where you like break up the pouch and then you microwave it for 90 seconds?
Oh, that's fantastic.
It takes forever to cook like rice does. Dude, pouchy quinoa is the biz.
Pouchy quinoa. I know now.
Pizza bender and bad decisions. So
it's okay. We've all been there.
Signing up for cooking class ASAP.
Well played, Tyreek. Well played.
I love it.
Right, Kip, check out your skincare person.
Check out the Picks and Parlay TikTok. I'll be giving more, more skincare tips for the middle-aged, average, overweight male. More skincare tips. So my own Detroit Lenny skincare line coming out soon.
I love it.
Sponsored by 8 Mile Vodka.
He's sponsored by 8 Mile Vodka
or a witch hazel. He just uses Crown Royal.
I don't even know what those things are.
Whatever dribbles off the chin, right? Just rub it in a little bit more.
Like toner you put in a printer? Like that kind of toner?
No, toner for your face.
Okay, when you spray toner on your face, Allie, can you spray it without jumping every single time?
I don't spray. I use witch hazel on a cotton ball and do it.
Okay. I got a spray bottle every time. I must just look stupid because I know that spray is hitting my face every time. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I do.
I have a, kind of a mixed emotion when the spray bottle hits me and stuff. I do go tanning randomly though with my wife at the gym. I don't have a problem with that.
He gets pedicures too.
I do. You're damn right. My feet are important. I'm 300 pounds. My feet put up with a lot of stuff. So they deserve pampering.
They deserve to be babied. That's for sure. Last time I got my nails done, I have to tell you, I got weapons on my fingers. The lady made them stiletto instead of almond, Allie. I know you would know what that is. Look at those.
The talons. You get talons.
Yeah, they are sharp.
Yeah, I can't be trusted with stuff like that. I will poke out my eye. Like I have almost poked my eye out with those kind of nails before. But the boys love it. Like my kid, my cats, Josh, they love it.
My back loves it when Mandy, my wife, gets her nails done. My back and scratches my head. I'm like a cat. I'll just curl them.
God, boys are so. You guys are all the same. I swear.
All the same. Yeah.
Just scratch behind their little ears and they'll be fine. Sweet.
Absolutely.
Terry Edelman, let's go Wild Picks. Thank you for the Guardians yesterday. I cashed on them 3 times because of you. Stinks about the Blue Jays. He's in Toronto. Terry, this guy, he was on our show yesterday. He's a huge Blue Jays fan as well as I know you are. Lenny legit said printer toner for her skincare.
Yeah, that's what Katie Marshall on my face every morning.
It's like, Katie, I don't know. Toner. I don't know. You said toner. I'm like, is you putting a printer? I'm like,
no.
This is Katie. My wife. She's the brains of the operation. I'm just the pretty face. She puts the skincare on.
Just along for the ride.
My wifeager, as we call her.
Wifeager. Yes. Love it.
Yeah.
So what else do we have to look at today on the old slate? How about the Tigers and the Blue Jays? You two have beef today.
We completely do.
Not really.
We
know what we bring to the table. No,
Yeah.
not even a little bit. I didn't even look at that game. I don't
Okay,
want to.
but can Kikuchi not pull a Kikuchi? Because he's killed us in some games. He's got 5.12 ERA. I'm a little worried about this one, but Detroit isn't getting the runs. Like Lenny, they're only averaging 3.2. So Toronto should be able to hit all off of Alexander here. They should be able to get over their team total. We're getting a little bit of plus money with their team total over 5.5. That's how I went with it at plus 103. I think it's a good way because we know they're not the team we saw yesterday. Only get that one earned run. They're averaging 4.9 runs per game. They're at home in this one. They'll be upset with themselves. I see them coming out strong in this. So I'm going to ride their team total over 5.5. Cross my fingers.
Though, statistically, we've got to be careful with that. How many runs they're averaging a game because they had the game where they had 28 runs.
Yeah,
so
and then 10 runs in another. Yeah,
in a big way. But yeah, I mean, even so, you've got the one, but before it was 10, 8, 4, 28, 4, 6, 8, 1, 8. Yeah, they're hitting that ball. That's exactly what they're doing.
I would. My advice to people jumping on the Blue Jays team total and all that is to carefully do that, tread lightly. You should not be scared of Tyler Alexander. He's a bullpen guy. He's just setting it up. It's a bullpen game for us, but our bullpen has been better than our starting pitching. So I don't know necessarily, and that's not to say last year our bullpen was just a rolling dumpster fire down the street. It was terrible. The Tigers are sneaky today, but I don't expect them to do anything. For me, the better bet here is the under 9.5. Who's scoring 9.5? You better hope the Blue Jays get all of that.
Yeah,
for a total at 9.5.
They scored 4, 4, 12, 1, 4. I mean, they're not
against San Diego.
I'm just saying they're not doing it.
No, they're not hitting the ball. They're not
hitting. They trend heavy to the under.
Possibly two of the most inconsistent teams on the slate today. Toronto has been very inconsistent. I mean, some days depends on which Blue Jays team shows up. They should destroy the Tigers today. They should, but I don't.
But this is where the books have been killing us in situations where a team should destroy the other one on a day like today, and we're not seeing it happen. So I agree with you guys. Tread lightly on this game. I think the only way I could take it was the team total of Toronto over. Do I absolutely love it and feel 100% confident in it? No. So the Blue Jays let me down left, right, and center, but.
And I'm a fan of the Cooch here. Kikuchi, my man. But you don't know which one shows up. And
yeah, I loved it.
This is a good spot.
All over him.
This whole series is a good spot for the Blue Jays to get right. Because the Tigers are a team that you can get right with. But if you overlook them, they'll explode. So, I don't know.
So there's that.
So true.
And Tigers don't have any problems with getting into Canada, right? Like we don't have any issues like the Cardinals did. They're all good.
I don't think there's anyone
any COVID issues. Yeah. Half the damn team lives in Windsor or the suburbs of Windsor.
That's fair. Yeah.
You can literally
that Michigan is pretty much Canada. I forget about that.
Windsor is pretty much the United States. That's how we look at it.
Yeah. This is a 4-game series, so I don't expect the Tigers to lose all of them. I'm not thinking the Jays will sweep it.
Rickett, last night I drew Toronto on a piece of paper and threw it in the trash like I did with my Predators a few seasons back. They just don't exist to me anymore.
I like it. I have a daily reminder that I love my Blue Jays with my jersey sitting here behind me. So
I'm not mad. I like the Blue Jays a lot.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, the Tigers, out of all the 4 games that scheduled, obviously there could be pitching changes and all that. I just looked briefly at all 4. This is the one that they probably have the best chance at as far as pitching matchup.
Okay.
So like
Garcia
tomorrow
starting for them tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like tomorrow. Garcia's I don't know why he's on the roster. Alex Manoah should dominate. Saturday, Stripling should be able to dominate Hutchinson, and old Hill and Barrios, I again should win. So I'll tread lightly today.
Tyreek, I have you falling out, but
I don't hate a Nerfie today in that game.
Yeah, everyone wants to know your Nerfies. Tyreek likes Yankees, Royals. Javier Fuentes is waiting for your Nerfies. I'm going to double check you right now, Tyreek, but I had you falling out while Lenny goes over his Nerfie information.
I'm on. What are my Nerfies? I am on the Rangers, Angels Nerfies, and the Phillies, Pirates Nerfie. I do like the Mariners, Astro Nerfie. But the Astros have burned me on some Nerfies, and this would be the game that they get right in and burn me, and so I got that. I don't hate the Royals, Yankees Nerfie, and I like the Tigers, Blue Jays Nerfie. I kind of like that because I'm on the under on that game, so that's kind of where I'm at as far as that. But that's all I got for Nerfies.
Yeah, I love your Texas Angels one.
I like that. You know, that's my whole theory on Nerfies. I'm just looking for great pitching matchups or two shitty teams that can't hit the ball. And right now, Ohtani, I expect him to shut the Rangers out in the first inning. Yeah. The Rangers, Howard on the mound, that worries me. But the Angels can't hit the ball, so hopefully they can start hitting it in the second inning. Not in the.
Okay, I see what the problem is, Tyreek, because the Kia Tigers played. It's a date thing because it's Korean. I looked at 7/27 and they lost, but on 7/28 they won. So I see what we're doing here, and the issue was a date thing. But you are playing a 7/28 game, 5:30 a.m. So Tyreek is still in, but I understand how I got that confused. It was a time difference, and they're playing the same team. The Dinos played the Tigers twice in a row. Okay, so Tyreek is in Yankees. Nerfie is his play.
Yankees.
Okay, you are the CFL Whisperer, Stimulus OG. I don't even question his plays. I just take them.
What's he taking today in the CFL? Is he on Hamilton?
Alouettes.
Yeah,
he's the Alouettes +3.
Alouettes, Montreal.
Alouette. A weird week for baseball. I heard you're in the front of the Handy Capitan, Sean Austin. I heard somebody's closer to $200.
I can't win it, so I might as well let him win it. There's only like 4 days left, so I'm just going to start tailing off now.
Oh, gosh. Don't even be like that, Rich Strike. Come on. Nah. No excuses. You could do it.
Been there, done that. Might as well let him have it. Let the kids play, It's like when you're dominating in checkers for the whole game, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, here, my 8-year-old, let me move into position for you to triple jump me. Go
ahead. Oh, see, you're a nice parent. I never did that.
I don't do that.
I dominated my kids all the time when I could, and now they do it to me. It's not even funny.
We don't even really play games with each other anymore just because it gets so heated, because he wants to win so bad and I'm not letting you win, period. Facts of life, buddy. Figure it out. So
yeah,
things can get pretty heated. It's like the twins. You got to be careful what kind of competition you're about to involve yourself in,
Oh, absolutely.
That's fair.
About to go interview someone. Think it would be appropriate to ask if they ever heard of Max Wagers Network. May not get the job, but they could maybe get some betting advice.
Absolutely. It's an interview question. Have you heard of Detroit Lenny? If not, next.
What are your thoughts on the plus money?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. What are your thoughts on the White Sox? And if they answer anything else besides they suck, then just next right on out of there.
You guys need one of those hooks for the person in the middle. That would be absolutely fantastic.
I'll send you a paddle. And you could just good answer. And then when they say, "Oh, the Yankees suck," good answer. And when they say,
want one of those
the Tigers
paddles.
Suck, you could say, "You're out."
Yeah. How do I get myself one of those? You guys?
It gets fun.
Oh my God, I love that.
So you have to do it. This is no, and then this is yes. That's
I love it.
You just have to.
Yeah,
that is awesome for sure, you guys.
And you can whack people with.
I bought them on Amazon for like $10 for like 20 of them. They're like cardboardy and
sweet.
I sent Allie one and Cam Ross when we were doing Almost Adulting.
I love it. I'm gonna get myself one of those for sure.
You just send her one, Leonard.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Mail it her way.
I have like a whole bag of them.
Let it across from you.
That's fine. Yeah, there you go.
Lenny's all about violence today. White Sox for the division. Here we go.
I got that White Sox.
These two go back and forth. Also, Tate is on our barbecue cook team, so you'll meet him in Calgary. He's also on Lenny's bowling team. Practice is on Fridays. Don't be late, Tate.
Yeah, by the way.
We live in an imaginary world here in Morningwood, just so you know.
Yeah, we're all, 100%.
I love it. You guys have so much fun. You bring so much entertainment and content to the betting world. It's awesome.
It's
Tate, Tate sent me the White Sox t-shirt for me to specifically burn. So when should I do that in the street live? Should that be like a pay-per-view event? Or
it should definitely be a TikTok.
Oh.
And a live one at that.
Remember, you only get one shot at this. Once it's burnt, it's burnt. So make sure you plan well.
So I'm going to take my Michigan State cup that he bought me, and I'm going to fill it full of milk because he sent me a pack of double stuffed Oreos. And then I'm going to take my Oreo, dip it in the milk while I watch the shirt burn.
I love it. In your hand.
Oh, my God.
I love it.
Done. Guys.
Maybe you could roast Oreos over the fire.
No, that's just weird. Don't get crazy.
Just thinking out loud here. Just talking out loud.
There was deep fried Oreos at the Stampede. If you guys haven't had deep fried Oreos,
yeah.
I'm from Texas. We deep fry everything.
Fremont Street. You can get a deep fried Oreo, deep fried pickle, deep fried Twinkies.
I love deep fried pickles.
Deep fried Twinkies
are so good.
I don't like a deep fried Twinkie. It doesn't work for me.
What about a deep fried Mars bar?
I've heard of those, but I haven't had one.
I haven't had one since I was in Michigan. But yeah, they're good.
I love Mars bars. So deep fried. Oh my God. Amazing.
We talk about food more than we talk. Maybe we just need to start a new show. It's not Morning Wood anymore. Just replace the W with an F and we'll be Morning Food. And we'll just come on and talk about what we
Great. Now we need a whole new logo. We just got this one.
And I love your logo, you guys. I was going to say, when I came on, it looked incredible.
Our friend Katie, who is just in the chat, Katie Marshall, she's who designed that for us. I'm thrilled about it. I love it. It's going to make a great t-shirt, too.
She made my logo. She made our Power Hour NFL stuff. She made Allie's the Morning Wood thing. She is a...
So let her know if you need logos done. We got your girl.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be contacting her then. So thank you.
Yeah, she does all things graphic, and she's awesome. So,
all right. So let's recap a little bit. So Joe, today you're definitely liking that Yankees team total over 5.
Yeah, I love that. Pirates on the run line +1.5 at -105. Sprinkle on the money line straight up. And then also the Cleveland Guardians and the Boston Red Sox over that 9.
Guardians over 9. Bam. All right. So those are Joe's plays of the day. Yankees team total over. Pirates run line, sprinkle the money line. Don't get crazy. And the Guardians over 9 is what she is going to roll with today. Got 2 dead mouses in the bucket trap. Yay. Huh?
I think you're on the wrong stream, bro.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Are you playing Mousetrap? Because that's
a really fun game. No, before you find the right one.
Eat, bet, sleep, repeat. Morning food. Yeah.
I agree.
Sleep, repeat.
Eat,
I love it.
Sleep, repeat.
That's a good one.
A little bit.
I love it.
I like it.
All right, guys. Joe, thank you so much for coming on the show. I'm going to be on your show tomorrow morning. God, you got me going at 9 a.m. Ooh-wee. All right.
If it's too early, Allie, we can move things around. I've always got wiggle room for you.
No, it's all right. I'll make it work. We'll see what happens. I haven't been up at a good old 8 in the morning in a long time. I haven't seen what that looks like in a while. So we'll see what happens.
You just power through.
Yeah, that's just it. Well, the kids got school coming up in the next, we're like under 2 weeks for school
August
starting.
11th.
So I got to get back in my school mom routine as far as that goes. Anyway.
Oh yeah, you guys start school early down there.
August
My kids
9th.
don't go back till after September long weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
No, we're August 11th, but they also get out second week of May.
Oh
they
yeah.
get out early
went
in
into
May
June.
Too, so yeah. So in Michigan, I used to remember starting school after Labor Day weekend. and after September, and then we wouldn't get out till right before mid-June. We would get out.
Huh. So Lenny CFL, Ham, and the over teaser. I'm on the Alouettes. Stimmy's on the Alouettes. You did
Alouettes and under.
Alouettes plus those points all day. It's 3 points.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
3 points. Tease it up to 6-point teaser. Tease it up to 9, and get under 54.5 should be what you should get a 6-pointer.
Damn it! Now I have to make another.
And that's -110. So, boom shakalaka.
Thank him later. All right, guys, that just about does it. You need to make it next Thursday so you can pick Shamrock Rovers again. Yes, absolutely. Are they playing today, Michael? Because we'll just bet on them because they're playing. Don't think we won't. Love the Shamrock Rovers. All right, guys. So check out Joe Madden. Find her at Joe Madden Sports. She does podcasts. She does Cup of Joe. Lots of great stuff coming out of you. I'll be on tomorrow to say what's up again. You're going to be tired of me.
No way.
It's
a lot of fun.
No way.
No way.
Not even a little bit.
Yeah,
that's just it. All right. Thank you so much, Joe, for coming on. I'll see you tomorrow. Great time as always. Guys, don't forget, check her out at Joe Madden Sports.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thanks.
All right. So let's pay the bills real quick before we let you guys go. Who are we missing? James Mounts and Stimmy OG. Stimmy, was the Alouettes your last Woody standing play or just a play? If you're still in here. If he doesn't put a pick in, because sometimes he'll forget to, I'm going to use that as his last Woody pick, just in case he's not still in here. Okay. And that was it. Oh, I'll text him. That's what I can do. I have his messenger. Anyway, bill paying time, housekeeping. So if you haven't already liked and subscribed and rang the bell for notifications, do that right now. BetMGM is our sponsor. Up to $1,000 and a risk-free first bet for all new accounts. Use the promo code MORNING. Just download the app, use the promo code MORNING, or cruise over and find the description of this video and click on the link. That will bring you right there. If you're at picksandparlays.net and you're looking for some premium plays, use the promo code CFL. That is going to save 20% off whatever you buy from the site. Let's see who's hot right now. Insider's Room. That's who you're going against today. 14-7 over the last 7 days. Cam Ross, 2-0 yesterday. Get it, Cam. Cam's getting back on track. Dre Richardson over the last 30 days is in 4th place. Let's go, Dre Richardson. Morning, Woody. Nice. Craig Trapp's hot right now. Sean Higgs is hot right now. Insider's Room looks like they're pretty hot right now. So if you're looking for some premium picks, not just the freebies, use that promo code CFL and it'll get you there. If you haven't already joined our Morning Woody Facebook page, join the Facebook page because the Handicapper is going to restart in like 3 days. Okay, so big deal, big contest. You win $250 for first place.
Yep.
What is it? 100 for second, 50 for third. It lasts 30 days long, and it's a real test to how good of a handicapper you are. I'm putting the link in the comments of the video. If you want to click on it, get signed up with our Facebook page because that contest is going to start soon. All right, guys, I think that just about does it. Anything else out of you, Leonard?
Nope, that's it. Last day of Handicap 10 is Saturday. I'll have off Sunday, and then Monday starts all over again.
Woo! All right, that's exciting.
Yay, me!
I'm getting back in it. Getting
in it.
If there's one way I'm on like a really good streak right now. Like I've been doing really well on my bets, but I think if there's one way for me to just tank my good luck streak, it's to enter the Handicapper, and
you just got to get through week 1.
I know
that. I'm telling you, you can once you're able to do exactly what you just did and breathe and just let it go. I got through week 1, and then you don't. Whatever you do, don't be like Tate. Tate made it through week 1 and week 2, and then got cut on week 3.
Tate or Todd
almost made it to the end.
So close.
I know. Yeah, Rick. We get a day off. Sorry, I hit the button. I was excited about that comment. I'm like, we get a day off. I know. Jeez, Kelly should be so excited.
I know. Poor Kelly. All right, guys. Y'all have a great day. Good luck. We'll see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. Head on over to Just Parlays, and I'll see you at 3 p.m. Eastern for the NFL Power Hour. I'm on it today.
Yes,
I think it's Craig, Lee, and Dan Kaiser who's really hot right now. So I will see you then.
That was yesterday.
Oh, okay,
today is Craig, Nick Earl talking about the Jets, and Cam Ross talking about the Chargers.
Okay,
and Craig's going to talk some Super Bowl, possible picks, predictions, stuff like that.
I have to work with Craig today. Whatever.
I know. You know how he is.
I have to be on my best behavior. I'm going to go brush my teeth and comb my hair. Just kidding. All right, guys.
Either one of those things. So.
Nope.
Wait. Okay.
All right, guys. Have a great day. Good luck to everyone, unless you're against Lenny. Go Tigers.
Take care.
Go
Ash. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Yeah, sure.
Hey, I can say what I want.
Okay.